Hey y'all, today I have a story for you. It's one of those stories where you look back on it, late at night when you're falling asleep and thoughts of your own mortality are filling your brain and you're afraid of opening your eyes in case the ghosts have finally come to claim you. It's one of those times in your life that people are going to ask you about forever. It's one of those milestones and you just have to deal with it. There's no redoing it. You live it over and over again. And you guessed it, it's my first kiss. My first kiss was when I was 16 years old. A little late in the game, Natalie. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I was very aware. I was 16, first date, first boyfriend, first everything. I was a noob. I was terrified of being kissed. What if I did it wrong? What if my breath smelled bad? What if my lips were chapped? There were so many variables. I was so afraid, but I said, you know what? It's time. Today is the day. My first boyfriend took me to the movies. We saw something very non-romantic. It was rough. All I remember was a lot of violence. Not the kind where I was like, oh no, I'm scared. The kind where I was like, oh my gosh, I need to leave right now. But I sat through it because I was gunning. I was gunning for some lip action. It was time. I was tired. Never been kissed. Drew Barrymore. I was done. But I didn't really know how a kiss was initiated. Where did it begin? So I spent the whole movie, cuddling up, slowly, just inching. Oh, gotta get a little bit closer. I was like a pro at cuddling at this point. When you're not kissing anybody, you got a lot of time to cuddle. The movie ended. Still no kiss, and I thought, you know what, that's okay. Like, today's not my day, but I've gone 16 years, so I can go one more day. Maybe tomorrow, the next time we go on a date, whenever. And as the credits rolled, I noticed that my date wasn't moving. Not just he wasn't picking up his things and leaving the theater, he was stone statue, straight ahead, not moving. Like, I almost was like, do I need to check the pulse? What do I remember about CPR? I don't know, like, are you okay? But I felt so awkward and shy that I just played it off like, oh, it's totally casual that we're just sitting completely still in this theater as everyone around us leaves. And the guy came in with one of those brooms and dustpans that's like on the floor, and he really hopes that everybody picked up their popcorn, but of course nobody did, and he's going through the road, so it's just him and us in this theater, and it was so awkward, and I was way too embarrassed to say anything. So I tried to play it cool, tried to be casual, got on my phone, was texting my friends, probably something like, WTF is he doing? Like, am I supposed to do something? But acting like super cool, just like surfing the net. I turned to get my purse off the ground because I was like, you know what? I'm about to pop lock and drop up out of this date. Like, this is so weird, I'm done. And when I turned back to ask him if he's ready to go, boom. There are lips, more than two, it felt like. My mind was like, is this a kid? Like, are we kissing? Has he put his lips on my lips yet? Are we just really close to each other's faces? But no, that's when I felt it. The tongue. Uninvited, unwelcome, so slimy. There it was, all up in my mouth. And I was not prepared for this yet. I had never even had a peck, much less some French kissing, got your tongue in my mouth. Goodbye, please remove your tongue, sir. Remove yourself from this theater because I did not sign up for this. Before I knew it, it was over and I was just sitting there. And the way that he, approached the kiss was very forceful. So I was reclining back in my seat and now it was me who wasn't moving. And I just stared at the credits and waited for him to say something. Waited till it was socially appropriate for me to wipe the slobber off my mouth and get up out this theater. So homeboy said, was that okay? I've wanted to do that for such a long time. And I said, boy, this ain't no romantic comedy. You could have asked. But no, what I actually said was, yeah. So that relationship lasted. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what was going on in my mind. So that relationship did not last very long. I know, you're shocked. Like, what? This sounded like the love story of the century. But, everybody's gotta have an awkward first kiss, and I don't regret it. If I could go back and redo it, I think I would keep things the same because it's kind of fun to look back and be like, I had no idea what I was doing. So if you have an awkward first kiss story, as most of us do, because first kisses, man, they never turn out very well, do they? If you have an awkward first kiss story, please share it with me, because I think they're hilarious and I love hearing about them, and you know, having somebody else who feels my pain. And so this will be the story. Someday my kids will ask, Mom, what was your first kiss? And I'll say, thanks for listening to my story and sharing in my pain. And ex-boyfriend, if you're watching this, just know it was probably your fault. But we cool. I really hope it's not watching this. Oh God. Anyway, that's all the story I have to share today. All right, peace out, y'all. See you later. If you're gonna kiss a girl, just ask. Just ask, and keep your tongue in your mouth. We're not ready. There will be time, and it is not in the first kiss. Please, I'm begging.